Welcome to Watches with Dennis, and today I'm going to show you how I did a crystal swap on a Seiko. This specifically is a Seiko 7N43-9070, and it had a number of scratches and chips in the crystal, so I wanted to swap it out. So you can see the first thing I'm doing is I am removing the strap that I have on the watch so that it's easier to work with my presses. And I'm saying presses because I actually have two that are going to be involved in this change-up. But the first thing to do is to remove the bezel. This is just a friction fit, so you take a watch case knife, as you can see here. Got to get it wedged in between the bezel and the case of the watch, and then it should, once you get enough space in there, pop right off of the case itself, which I have done here. So in terms of the two watch presses, I have a lever press and I ended up having to get a screw press. And the reason is my lever press is not exactly even. So I got the watch crystal out, as you'll see in a little bit, and then I unfortunately could not evenly seat it into the bezel. So this is the lever press that I have. So all you need to do is get the right size dies, and then you just apply pressure, and then that crystal pops right out. So you can see it in the base of the lever press, and you'll get a closer look here. The bezel still inside of it has a gasket, and off camera, I do swap the gasket. For this watch model, it was very easy to find the proper gasket and crystal sizes because the model is very common and there were a lot of guides online. So this is the screw press, which this model was recommended and I got off AliExpress. And you can see I found a compatible crystal. There were several. I think this is mineral glass based off of the pricing. And so this model of press just constantly screws down, hence why it's a screw press. And you make sure you have it even. That is a flat die on top, and it will just apply even, consistent pressure. As you can see as I get it down, I've already put in the new gasket, so it's seated already inside of the bezel. So I'm making sure that it's lined up. And then I will continue. As you can see, I'm twisting it because I have to apply a lot of twist force. I tried this originally. I didn't get the crystal in all of the way, so I ended up having to redo it here, which is why I'm trying so hard to make sure that I'm applying enough force. This crystal, even though it is flat, does not completely sink into the bezel, which you can kind of see back in the original video of the original crystal. It does sit up slightly above the bezel, which isn't unusual for a variety of watches. So it's not supposed to be completely flat with the bezel, but it is supposed to be even, and my lever press could not get it even, and I kept cracking crystals the more I would try it. So here I have achieved that evenness, so it's seated in the bezel, and it's seated in the gasket within the bezel. So now it is time to go ahead and go back and install the bezel on the watch. I have off camera cleaned a lot of the watch case because there was a lot of dirt that was getting in between the bezel and the watch case. And so here I'm just making sure all of the dust is out. It is better to do this without the strap on, but again, I had already had the crystal in and it wasn't in all the way. So I've left the strap on because it's not a big deal. I'm back on the lever press. I have more dies available for the lever press, so I was able to get one that easily lined up with the edges of the bezel. And you'll see I'm going to twist the watch around a little bit just to make sure, because it's not completely even as a press. I want to make sure that the bezel is on evenly. But since this actually snaps, and you don't hear a snap when you install the crystal, but you can kind of feel or hear when the bezel goes into place. So I was already pretty sure this is in place, but I was just confirming it here. And that's really all there is to it for one of these style of friction fit crystals. But thank you so much for watching. This is Watches with Dennis again. If you enjoy the video, please do give it a like. Please subscribe if you want to be notified when I have new videos, and I'll talk to you all on the next one. Take care.